help the Brinkmeyer family with Lisa's treatment and all expenses. Please consider donating. There's a donation box at the ticket table out in the main foyer, and there's flyers with QR codes out in the main foyer as well. Again, thank you everyone for considering supporting this great effort. We'd like to wish the fans from both schools good luck this evening, and we encourage all spectators to keep in mind that good sportsmanship is expected here at Valley High School, as we would like to set good examples for all our students, our players, and everyone who is in attendance. Let's continue to show respect and sportsmanship throughout this contest and refrain from negative cheers, chants, or behavior. Now, let's meet the non-starters for Ankeny. Number 2, Caitlin Wendell. Number 3, Hannah Beer. Number 4, Bailey Carlson. Number 5, Kennedy Day. Number 6, Sharice Mamoya. Number 11, Abby Brett. Number 12, Chloe Wiederin. Number 17, Jasmine Mosier. Number 23, Olivia Ike. Number 25, Judith Brayton. And number 13, Katie Fleischman. And now the non-starters for Valley High School. Number 3, Kate Songer. Number 5, Abby Houston. Number 9, Leah Reardon. Number 12, Avery Davenport. And number 14, Claire Long. Also, Quinn Nielsman. And now the starters for Ankeny. Number 7, junior, Tannen Roush. Number 10, senior, Parker Olson. Number 14, senior, Myra Carlson. Number 15, junior, Ava Willing. Number 18, senior, Jessa Wallace. Number 24, junior, Ewan Schrader. And at the barrel for the Hawks, number 8, senior, Sydney Otto. Ankeny is coached by head coach Danica Hoop Lynch and assisted by Samantha Sheldon and Claire Wandry. And now the starters for your own Valley Tigers. Number 2, junior, Danny Schnicker. Number 7, junior, Finley McAndrew. Number 8, freshman, Kaylin Whelan. Number 10, senior, Brenna DeYoung. Number 11, senior, Bryn Catcher. Number 15, junior, Elise Yeager. And at the barrel for the Tigers, number 1, senior, Katie Shaner. Tonight's officials are Stuart Doonesbury and Kyle Steffens. Our line judges are Sarah Myers and Tom Jury. At this time, we ask that you please rise. Remove your head.
Take a break. Come back with the start of the match after this on CISN.TV.
75 years, Holt Service Trucks have hit the streets of central Iowa to help customers in need. It might be for plumbing, heating, cooling, a water heater, or the usual repairs and maintenance. We've done that with quality work from quality employees who bring passion and personality to the job. That's the Holt difference. It gives me great pride to see how our company has grown from the seeds of success my grandfather planted in 1947. That's why more and more central Iowans are saying, let Holt handle that.
Hi, this is Chris from Fireplace Superstore, and it's going to be an interesting patio furniture season this year. We have ordered a ton of merchandise, but due to supply chain issues, it's coming in a truckload at a time all summer long. If you want the best patio furniture, check early and check often. If you want to custom order your furniture, get in here as soon as you can to give your furniture the best chance to arrive this summer. Fireplace Superstore, Iowa's best patio furniture selection, just east of I-35 on Douglas Avenue.
Not all used vehicles are created equal.
DeArmond certified used vehicles have a big advantage.
What sets us apart is that all used vehicles receive a 175-point inspection.
Carfax report, 2 oil changes, collision deductible coverage, and wheel dent and windshield repair.
Also, all DeArmond certified come with 2 warranties. A 1-year 12,000-mile bumper-to-bumper and a 2-year 100,000-mile powertrain. DeArmond Ford Indianola, DeArmond Automotive Knoxville, DeArmondAuto.com.
Do you know what the best part about being a dog is? You can hear disaster before it even happens. You know what they say about disaster? Sometimes it can inspire a symphony. An honest day's work deserves an honest day's treat.
No extra charge.
And that is why we choose Honest Wrenches. No extra charge. And it's how service should be.
Here at Valley High School, it's number 2 Ankeny taking on Valley at home here on Fight Cancer Night. Darty Angelson with you in a chilly Bill Cold Iron Field House. Kind of cold up here. I don't know why it is, but anyway, ready to go here. Number 2 Ankeny, number 9 Valley. Talk with Coach Mikesell beforehand. They're going to have to move the ball around, attack this Ankeny team. And he said, you know, we're not expected to come out and beat number 2, but we're going to give it a run. This team been getting better. Ankeny's been solid, been right up there throughout the season. And they will start it off. Serving is Jessa Wallace. And outside, well, Ankeny sends it back outside, handled by Valley. Cross court, and it's long. And Ankeny will get the first point of the night. Ankeny's on the left, Valley's on the right. They're all wearing pink. You can tell them a little bit apart because Valley's libero is wearing black. There it's crossed. Good job to go down and get it by Parker Olson. That's the libero Shaner for Valley. And into the block. Back set over the top. Handled there. And just a bit of a miss hit, and it goes to Valley. Elise Yeager will come back in, replacing the libero, Katie Sheener. And Brenna Gion will serve. She is 83.7% serving efficiency, 24 aces. That one is hammered through. They get to it, but aren't going to save it. And Ava Willie with the kill for Ankeny. Hannah Bear, the senior, will come in to serve for Ankeny. 94.5% serving percentage for her. Bumped up right at the net to Yeager. She pounds it home for the kill. Elise Yeager leading team in kills for Valley. That's her 170th on the season. And now back to serve is Kate Songer, who comes into the lineup. The serve specialist there. 97% serving efficiency. Set up and kept alive by Schnicker and then out. To Ankeny. Myra Carlson in, back to serve is Sydney Otto, the libero. And there's an ace. As it kind of caught on the back row, kind of handcuffed her there. Otto set for the second serve, handled by Songer. And that hits the antenna. Kaylin Whelan's shot hits the antenna, otherwise That was going to drop into the open area. And now Ankeny up by 3. That one's long. And Thea Reardon, the freshman, in. Back to serve is Finley McAndrew. 93.8 serving efficiency with 25 aces. Set up, back. Bumped up by Shaner. Into the block. And the block by Kenneth Roush.
Carlson in for the Hawks. She'll be serving.
And Bailey Carlson comes in and she'll serve for Ankeny. Set outside by McAndrew.
Side out.
And touch, so it's a point Valley.
Keon in for the Tigers. Shaner to serve.
And Shaner goes back to serve the libero. Drops right in the middle to her counterpart. Set up outside. Blocked
Point Valley.
by the Tigers. Whelan and Gillon over there. And Valley's pulled within 1 here in the first set. Shaner serving. 94.3%. And just as I say that, of course,
Schrader in for the Hawks.
she serves it long.
Olsen serving.
Schrader in for Ankeny up front. We got a little size up there. Now bumped up, set by Wallace. Back over. Wallace pushes it over, dumps it in.
Point Hawks.
As those setters, the senior setter, 870 assists coming in. That one goes long.
Side out. Catcher in for the Tigers.
Bryn Catcher coming in for Valley. Back to serve is Kaylin Whelan. Handled by Ankeny. Crossed by Schrader. Oh, that's a hard shot, but handled there now. Over. And Valley stays alive. Into the net. That one will get over. Quick set outside. Schrader sends it home for the kill.
Side out.
It's a good battle there for a bit by Valley. Back to serve Myra Carlson for Ankeny. Right into the middle. Bumped up by McAndrew. Catcher. Now they got to get the ball over. Chance to set it up. Wallace into the block. Back set. Dumps it over.
Point Ankeny.
And it's out. Point Ankeny.
Timeout.
Timeout Valley here. Trailing 10-6 early on CISN.TV.
All love a good win. However small or ordinary, losing track of time, finding yourself with a few extra dollars in your pocket, soaking up the perfect Iowa day. These are the everyday delights and small victories that make us smile. These are the moments that connect us all as Iowans. And these are the moments that, more often than not, start with Iowa's farm families and the corn they're growing. Because when corn grows Iowa, Iowans win.
Here at Valley, Ankeny in the huddle there you see in the timeout. They're up by 4 here. Valley takes a timeout. Number 2, Ankeny against number 9, Valley. Dart Danielson with you. Myra Carlson is back serving for Ankeny. Brereton. Now free ball, they'll have to get it back over. Quick set. Cross court, that's wide. Wallace set it up, but a little too much oomph on it for Willie. Snicker back to serve. Junior, Danny Snicker. 86.5% serving percentage. And it's wide.
Side out. Roush in for Ankeny.
Back in for Ankeny. Roush, Kenneth Roush. Jessa Wallace, the senior, back to serve. Wallace about a 91% serving efficiency. Gets that one out. No. Overhandled by Wheeland. Up front. Crossed by Gion. Wallace sets it up. And Willie sends it home for the kill. Lead up to 5, the biggest so far. Wallace back to serve again. Back and trying to get around that block, and this time can't get it done. Trying to move it around the big front line there of Willie and Wallace. Gion is long. And Jessa Wallace will go back to serve another one. Now set back Gion. Gets it through. Wallace is there though and able to save it at the net is Roush. Now back over into the middle. Quick dump over. And that time works for McAndrew. And they'll send Gion back to serve. Goes the far side. Schrader handle, and now she gets it back. Back set into the block. Set again, then dumped over by Whelan. Sets it into the block there for good block for Valley. And they kept it alive somehow off the Schrader attack, and that one goes wide. So Valley sticks with it. Holds them off and ends up getting the point. Trailing by 5. And that one goes off the basketball hoop up there. They still play it, and there's a kill by Yeager. Goes up and finishes that one off. Gion serving. Back row, a little scramble now for it, and it's long. A little rally by Valley here. As a serve receive, now they're going to switch around and pull Schrader to the right side here. As the serve goes back over to where she was, now they kick it outside, and that's long again. And Ankeny wants a timeout. Coach Danny Kohut Lynch calls a timeout here as Valley's coming back on CISN.TV.
75 years, Holt service trucks have hit the streets of central Iowa to help customers in need. It might be for plumbing, heating, cooling, a water heater, or the usual repairs and maintenance. We've done that with quality work from quality employees who bring passion and personality to the job. That's the whole difference. It gives me great pride to see how our company has grown from the seeds of success my grandfather planted in 1947. That's why more and more Central Iowans are saying, let Holt handle that.
Timeout by Ankeny as Valley was down by 7. They've cut that back down to 2. Really doing well and keeping it away from the front line there. When the Ankeny's front line handles it, Valley's been able to respond and now had them out of rhythm a little bit. So Ankeny calls a timeout to discuss it. See if that'll throw off Gion, who's back serving for the Tigers. Has been on this little string they've had here. Set back over, and Schrader finishes the Valley run there with a kill. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-0 run by Valley. Finally shut off, and now back to serve as Roush. And almost got that through, dumped over, pushed over by catcher. Back to the middle, Yeager a little too much, and it'll be a point for Ankeny. Valley, a little bit of the feeling they got to put it perfectly in the spot here against this Ankeny team. They cover the floor well. There's Yeager, now dumps it over. Handled by Olson. Now back up and hammered down. But it's out. Just wide.
Mosier in for Ankeny. Saunders serving.
Jasmine Mosier in for Ankeny. And serving, it's Katie Songer.
Point, Valley.
And Valley gets the ace. Libby Ike in there also up front. And mishandle by Wallace. Point Valley. All of a sudden the Tigers within 1 here. Songer serving, the junior, to tie it up. Goes back corner, now Wallace sets it out. Dumped in, nicely done by Parker Olson. Had everybody back and just dumped it in the hole. Able to read the setup. Sydney Otto, the senior libero, back to serve. Gets it to her counterpart, Shaner. Now that one is going to end up outside the antenna. It'll be a point for Ankeny. Otto to serve again, clips the net. And there's the net ace.
Point,
for Otto. Hits that cord, you never know. Usually it's going to drop short, but there's Shaner. Back outside. Quick dump over again. Valley plays it. Gets it across to Whelan, and it's wide. Well, Ankeny first to 20. Valley wants a timeout as a lead back up to 5 now here on CISN.TV.
We are so much more
than an energy company.
We are connectors,
community protectors, and clean energy leaders.
We are
job creators,
friends and neighbors,
stewards of your dollars and savings.
Yes, we
are so much more.
We are the energy
behind your everyday.
And we are
obsessively,
relentlessly
at your service.
Back here at Valley High School, Dar Danielson with you. Valley had it cut down to 1. Now it's back up to 5. It was 7, was the largest lead by Ankeny. And Valley calls a timeout there. Sydney Otto, the libero, back for the Hawks to serve. Shaner didn't get it cleanly. Now they'll get it over. Oh, I can't get it over. And out of rhythm there. Here's Otto. Drops it right in the middle to Shaner. Back set to Yeager. She comes back across the court over to Wallace. Now bumped up Otto and blocked by Yeager. Wallace sets it back. Shaner with it. Bumps up and couldn't quite get the angle on that, and it goes out. And lead back up to 7 for Ankeny here in this first set. Back row just dumped over by McAndrew. McAndrew outside, cross court, handled there. And then 2 hits called. That'll go to Valley. Reardon comes in. Thea Reardon goes to the front row, the freshman, back to serve behind the line. Finley McAndrew, the junior for the Tigers. That one goes wide.
Side out. Carlson in for the Hawks.
And Bailey Carlson, the sophomore, comes in for the Hawks to serve. Carlson, 91.8% efficiency, and she drops that one in for an ace. As Valley kind of pulled up, and now it's set point here for the sophomore serving. She had 23 aces coming in. Set back to Yeager, goes cross court for the kill. And they hold off set point 1. Kitty Shaner, the senior, back to serve, the libero. Bear now outside. Cross quarter is down for the kill and the win. Parker Olson puts it down. 25-17. Ankeny takes game 1 over Valley here. We'll be back with the second one after this on CISN.TV.
Why do businesses succeed? The Better Business Bureau sees the traits of successful businesses every day. It's not easy, but it is simple. The BBB fosters trust between Iowa businesses and consumers.
Visit bbb.org.
I'm off to college. Oh, rats!
Hi, Joe the Car Guy with a reminder. Before you send your kids off to school, set up an appointment with Westside Auto. We check everything from tires to belts, fluids, hoses, wipers, and lights. 44 inspection points to help prevent that oh rats moment for your students. Call us today to set up your appointment. We'll have your kids off to school saying,
For the best, head west.
Westside Auto.
Over 1,300 vehicles on WauKeeChevy.com. Schottenkirk Chevy Waukee. If we don't have it, you can build it. Newly expanded service department means we're hiring. See the openings on WauKeeChevy.com. Schottenkirk Chevy Waukee. WauKeeChevy.com.
Hi, this is Chris from Fireplace Superstore, and it's going to be an interesting patio furniture season this year. We have ordered a ton of merchandise, but due to supply chain issues, it's coming in a truckload at a time all summer long. If you want the best patio furniture, check early and check often. If you want to custom order your furniture, get in here as soon as you can to give your furniture the best chance to arrive this summer. Fireplace Superstore, Iowa's best patio furniture selection, just east of I-35 on Douglas Avenue.
We all love a good win, however small or ordinary. Losing track of time, finding yourself with a few extra dollars in your pocket, soaking up the perfect Iowa day. These are the everyday delights and small victories that make us smile. These are the moments that connect us all as Iowans. And these are the moments that, more often than not, Start with Iowa's farm families and the corn they're growing. Because when corn grows Iowa, Iowans win.
Here at Ankeny High School, or no, here at Valley High School, Ankeny took the first set. We're at Valley, right? I don't know. I'm cold. I'm trying to think. We are at Valley High School. Ankeny takes the first set 25-17. And we'll see. Ankeny pulled out to 7-point lead, then Valley came right back, got it within one at 17-18, and then Ankeny went on from there and ran it out. I guess it's 15-16, and then they extended out. Valley got a couple more points but couldn't close it down, and Ankeny does close it down, and they take set number one here. So Valley will serve to start set number two. As everybody back out on the floor. Whelan, Gion, catcher. McAndrew, Yeager out there for Valley, along with Danny Schnicker. Back to serve will be Gion. She had that good run when they battled back. See how she starts game two. Down the line, left wall, sets it quick, dumped over the top by Myra Carlson. Off the nice set by Jessa Wallace. Wallace up front there with Ava Willie and Aylin Schrader. Back to serve is Carlson. She got the kill, now gets the serve. And point Ankeny. That's been a little bit of an issue serve receiving here tonight for Valley at times. You get out of rhythm if you don't receive it and get into your offense. That one low, right over. Kept alive. Yeager will shove it across. Wallace now sets it and blocked by Yeager.
Songer in for the Tigers. Otto in for the Hawks.
Felice Yeager steps up there and blocks it. And Songer comes in. She'll serve for Valley. There's an ace. And a tie. I think that's our first tie of the night. 2-2. Songer serving. Wallace just backs up, turns and pushes it over with the right hand for the easy kill.
Mosher in for the Hawks. Wallace serving.
Wallace serving.
Point Ankeny.
Ankeny gets the point. Outside into the block and down for Ankeny. So here's the serve long.
Side out. Reardon into the Tiger lineup. McAndrew serving.
Reardon coming in for Valley. Back to serve is McAndrew. Bumped up. Schrader gets it over. Shaner trying to keep it alive, but it's going to fall in for a point. And Schrader will come out.
She'll be serving.
In comes Hannah Bear, the senior, to serve. Quick set. Yeager pounds it down for the kill. That went all the way into the crowd. And Shaner back to serve. Down by 2. Wallace sets it back. That one is down by Whelan. Once again, Valley battling back. In the early going of the second set, Ankeny took the first one. Right in the middle to Otto. Dumped over. Right there is McAndrew. Outside, and the kill by Reardon. And it's tied up. Second tie of the match, or the set, rather. There's Shaner. Wallace gets it back outside, and it's long. Valley takes the lead.
Point, Tigers.
Bumped out by Otto. Wallace sets it back. Whelan. Over to Reardon now. Scramble for it. Wallace. In the middle. Jeong gets the kill. Valley up by 2. Ankeny wants a timeout here on CISN.TV.
Used vehicles are created equal.
DeArmond certified used vehicles have a big advantage.
What sets us apart is that all used vehicles receive a 175-point inspection.
Carfax report, 2 oil changes, collision deductible coverage, and wheel dent and windshield repair.
Also, all DeArmond certified come with 2 warranties. A 1-year 12,000-mile bumper-to-bumper and a 2-year 100,000-mile powertrain. DeArmond Ford Indianola, DeArmond Automotive Knoxville, DeArmondAuto.com.
At Valley High School, the Tigers taking an early lead in set 2. Dropped the first one, 25-17. Against number 2, Ankeny. Valley rated number 9 coming in. As we're winding down the season toward the postseason, and the state tournament begins on the 31st of the month, Halloween. And here's the delivery. Otto Wallace. And then over by Olson. Into the block. Quick set. Gion gets it into Wallace. She handles it. But no, they're going to say 2 hits.
Point, Valley.
So, Shaner keeps it going here. Olson, Wallace, back to Olson, dumps it over. Quick dump over. And they can't get to it. That time it worked as Whelan.
Point, Tigers.
Gets it over. Valley with the 4-point lead. Their biggest lead in so far in the whole match. On the right side, now Wallace sets it back into the net and over by Mosier.
Side out.
And there's an ace. Sydney Otto. That one's long.
Catcher in for the Tigers. Whelan serving.
Bryn Catcher back in. For Valley, Kaylin Whelan, the freshman, back to serve it. Wallace back outside, hammered. And the kill, Parker Olson.
Carlson in for the Hawks. She serves.
Bailey Carlson, the sophomore, in to serve for the Hawks. They've got the 4-point lead down to 2. Back set, Reardon gets it to go.
Side out. Schnicker in for the Tigers. She'll be serving.
Schnicker, Danny Schnicker comes in, the junior. She'll be serving. Quick set in the middle there, and it's wide.
Point, Valley.
Schnicker serves it deep. Wallace outside. Valley will set it back, and not going to get that one over.
Side out. Schrader in for Ankeny. Olsen serves.
And Erwin Schrader back in. Parker Olson serving. Right in the middle. Then finding the corner is Valley.
Side out. Yeager in for the Tigers.
Gion Yeager will come back in for Valley. Gion back to serve. Catches the net and over for the ace.
Point, Valley.
Valley now up by 5. The Hawks have a run back in them here. There's
Side out.
first one to start on a service error.
Shaner in for the Tigers.
And Kitty Sheener, the libero, comes back in on the Tiger side, and back to serve is Myra Carlson, the senior. On the Hawks side, low over the net. Yeager pounds it home.
Side out. Saunders in for the Tigers.
You set her up, and she's usually going to finish it off.
Saunders serving.
Kate Songer will come in to serve. Bush Yeager, a great basketball player, using that size and leaping ability here in volleyball tonight. Wallace outside, Schrader long. There when Schrader was long. Songer serves. Wallace. And he almost pulled it off the Ninkaroo, but they get called for the lift.
Mosier in for Ankeny. Wallace serves.
Mosier back in. Wallace goes back to serve. Jessa Wallace, the senior. Now Whelan. Wallace sets it outside. Schrader handled there by Valley. And there's a hot smash. Kayla Whelan. Reardon coming in. Finley McAndrew back to serve as the Tigers hang on to a 6-point lead. Outside Schrader. They're not going to get it.
Side out. Bear in for the Hawks.
Schrader will come out. In to serve is Hannah Bear. Drops it right in the middle, and that's not going to get returned.
Point, Ankeny.
Dropped off the table like a curveball there. Here comes Bear again. Set back to Yeager. This time she just pushes it over. Wallace into the middle, blocked by Yeager and Reardon.
Side out. Gian in for the Tigers. Shaner serving.
Gian comes in. Schrader will go back to serve. Or Shaner, excuse me. Shaner had a good run for him when they took the lead. There's Wallace, sets it back. Mosier dumps it over. Jasmine Mosier, the senior.
Carlson in for the Hawks. Otto serves.
Now Otto back to serve. Does Ankeny have a run to catch up here? Quick set in the middle. Hammered in there. Handled by Willie. That one gets down, they say, for the point.
Point, Ankeny.
Ankeny back within 3. Deep serve. Reardon gets it across. Otto up. Wallace set. And point Ankeny into the net, I think it was. Timeout, Valley. Ankeny roaring back here to within 2 on CISN.TV.
We are so much more
than an energy company.
We are connectors.
Community protectors. And clean energy leaders.
We are
Job creators.
Friends and neighbors.
stewards of your dollars and savings.
Yes, we.
We are so much more.
We are the energy
Behind your everyday.
And we are
Obsessively.
relentlessly.
At your service.
For 75 years, Holt service trucks have hit the streets of central Iowa to help customers in need. It might be for plumbing, heating, cooling, a water heater, or the usual repairs and maintenance. We've done that with quality work from quality employees who bring passion and personality to the job. That's the Holt difference. It gives me great pride to see how our company has grown from the seeds of success my grandfather planted in 1947. That's why more and more central Iowans are saying, let Holt handle that.
At Valley High School, Ankeny trying to rally back in set 2. We're down by 6 at one point, down by 2 now. Dumped over, catches the net cord and falls. Brenna Gion with the shot.
Side out. Catcher in the Tiger lineup. Whelan serving.
And Whelan back to serve. Bryn Catcher back up front for the Tigers. Back row almost mishandled there. And hit the antenna. Point Valley. Lead back up to 4. The biggest one has been 6, I believe. Right down the middle. Wallace into the net.
Point, Tigers.
Got back close there and tried to set it back away from the net, but ran into the net. That's a no-no. Here's Whelan. Wallace. Over. Quick set there. Kept alive. Can they get it over? Otto does. Oh! And it came across there and caught Valley off guard a little bit and falls in there.
Carlson in for the Hawks. She'll serve.
In comes Bailey Carlson, the sophomore, to serve it. Can Ankeny run it back here now? Again, down the middle. Wheelan and into the net. Point Ankeny. Bumped up, over by catcher, Otto. Wallace sets it in the middle. Shaner goes after it, now outside, into the block. Kept alive, Shaner bumps it up again. Tried to go back. Wallace sets it outside, blocked. Oh, blocked by Gion at the net.
Sticker in for the Tigers. She'll be serving.
And Danny Snitker comes in. Ankeny wants a timeout to talk it over here. Trailing by 4 on CISN.TV.
75 years, Holt service trucks have hit the streets of central Iowa to help customers in need. It might be for plumbing, heating, cooling, a water heater, or the usual repairs and maintenance. We've done that with quality work from quality employees who bring passion and personality to the job. That's the Holt difference. It gives me great pride to see how our company has grown from the seeds of success my grandfather planted in 1947. That's why more and more central Iowans are saying, let Holt handle that.
Here at Valley High School, the Tigers up 23-19 in the second set. They fell in the first one 25-17. Build the lead as big as 6. Ankeny's cut it down a little bit, but now Valley, Danny Schnitker, the junior, in to serve. They're 2 points away from evening it up at a set apiece. Schnitker to serve. And there's an ace. Set point for the Tigers. Drops right in there again. Bumped up outside cross court. Handle. Then you get it over. Now back. Schnitker. And it's long. McAndrew was close. But they hold off set point 1. Does Ankeny. Parker Olson back to serve. Set back by Wheelan. Down the line. That's a winner. 25-20 Valley. Takes set 2 here. We're even up 1 set apiece. Back with the third set after this on CISN.TV.
1,300 vehicles on WaukeeChevy.com. Schottenkirk Chevy Waukee. If we don't have it, you can build it. Newly expanded service department means we're hiring. See the openings on WaukeeChevy.com. Schottenkirk Chevy Waukee. WaukeeChevy.com.
We are so much more
than an energy company.
We are connectors,
community protectors, and clean energy leaders.
We are
Job creators.
friends and neighbors.
stewards of your dollars and savings.
Yes, we.
We are so much more.
We are the energy
Behind your everyday.
And we are
Obsessively.
relentlessly.
At your service.
I'm off to college. Oh, rats!
Hi, Joe the Car Guy with a reminder. Before you send your kids off to school, set up an appointment with Westside Auto. We check everything from tires to belts, fluids, hoses, wipers, and lights. 44 inspection points to help prevent that oh rats moment for your students. Call us today to set up your appointment. We'll have your kids off to school saying,
For the best, head west.
Westside Auto.
Why do businesses succeed? The Better Business Bureau sees the traits of successful businesses every day. It's not easy, but it is simple. The BBB fosters trust between Iowa businesses and consumers.
Visit bbb.org.
We all love a good win, however small or ordinary. Losing track of time, finding yourself with a few extra dollars in your pocket, soaking up the perfect Iowa day. These are the everyday delights and small victories that make us smile. These are the moments that connect us all as Iowans. And these are the moments that, more often than not, start with Iowa's farm families and the corn they're growing. Because when corn grows Iowa, Iowans win.
Back here at Valley High School, Darn Danielson with you. Randy running the controls, Peter on the camera as we're tied up a set apiece here. Ankeny took the first one, 25-17. Valley pulled out in the second and never let Ankeny claw back into it. They got it down to 3, but then Valley pulled away and takes the second set here, 25-20. Fight Cancer Night. Coach Jeremy Mixel fighting cancer, has been battling that, still taking treatments here. And of course, Lisa Brinkmeyer from the Girls Association, our thoughts go out to her and her family. Brinkmeyer's bench is the fundraiser for her if you're interested in helping out the family with the expenses there. Lisa always been great to us here at CISN at the tournaments and throughout. And a tough battle for her and her family. And of course, everybody knows somebody that's been touched by cancer. Many have come through it, some have not, and always in our thoughts. So getting ready here for the third set tonight. Ankeny's on the left, both teams in the pink here. Ankeny on the left, Valley on the right. Ankeny's libero wearing the white, Valley's wearing the black. Is Valley there and into the block. Now back over and long.
Point, Ankeny.
Ankeny with the point. Jessa Wallace serving. McAndrew, Schnitker, now they get it over. Somehow got it through the block there and then going back up. Little joust at the net. Now on Ankeny's side, Wallace over. Schrader gets the kill. Ewan Schrader with it. And Wallace to serve once again. And took a quick drop on that serve and then back into the hole. The kill by Valley. And Yeager comes back into the front line. Gian back to serve for the Tigers. Deep in the middle. That was the idea, try to move him around and then attack that middle. Ball's there, kept alive by Valley, and Gian gets it over. Wallace now sets it outside. Schrader hammers it down, but handled there by Whelan. Backs up by Wallace. This one across the net court over. Now deep. Ankeny gets the point. Bear in for Hannah Bear in for Ankeny. Bumped up, Whelan, and now into the net. Point Ankeny.
Point, Ankeny.
Bear serving. Oh, and that rattles around for an ace.
Point, Ankeny.
Ankeny jumps out quickly, 5-1. Here in the third set. Outside, over Wallace, now Otto. Good job by Shaner to keep it alive, but then a double hit by Valley.
Point, Ankeny.
Bear will serve again. Right in the middle. Snicker now Jaeger, but it's wide.
Point, Ankeny. Timeout. Valley.
5 straight points by Ankeny. Valley takes a timeout here on CISN.TV.
Used vehicles are created equal.
DeArmond certified used vehicles have a big advantage.
What sets us apart is that all used vehicles receive a 175-point inspection.
Carfax report, 2 oil changes, collision deductible coverage, and wheel dent and windshield repair.
Also, all DeArmond certified come with 2 warranties. A 1-year 12,000-mile bumper-to-bumper and a 2-year 100,000-mile powertrain. DeArmond Ford Indianola, DeArmond Automotive Knoxville, DeArmondAuto.com.
Mornings, they can be hectic.
Let's go!
So can your car, so to get a free pickup, drop-off, or delivery, head over to Honest Wrenches. And their loaner vehicles?
No extra charge.
Find your peace of mind with even more wonderful services.
Every vehicle that comes in gets a full visual inspection and a 5-year, 50,000-mile warranty. No extra charge.
Head on over to Honest Wrenches. No extra charge, and it's how service should be.
Here we go, Ankeny serving out of the timeout. On a 5-0 run. Wallace, Bear. Shaner gets it all the way across, but it left it right there for Ava Willie to hammer home. Good news is she got it across the net. The bad news, it was square in the middle, teed up for the kill. And Hannah Bear to serve again. Set to Jaeger, into the block and down. Willie and Roush on the block. And it's a 7-0 run by Ankeny. Cross court, Otto, Wallace back. Now dumped in, and it's wide. Jaeger thought she had it, but it went wide. Bear. Wallace, and the kill by Willie.
Point, Ankeny.
There's Ankeny now. Shaner. Jaeger. And that one finally gets the kill in there.
Songer into the Tiger lineup.
Here comes Kate Songer to serve. A 9-0 run there. Out of Ankeny. Wallace outside into the block of Jaeger. Valley point.
Carlson in for the Hawks. Otto to serve.
Oh, was that Ankeny? Oh, it was Ankeny. Okay. I thought the block went to Valley, but I was wrong. And there's in the net. Mark that down, Randy. My first mistake this year.
Tigers, Ankeny serving.
And Andrew to serve. Wallace hammers it. Off the set is Carlson. Wallace with the quick serve, and Carlson.
She serves.
That was Myra Carlson. Bailey Carlson. Bailey Carlson with the S-E-N. Myra with the S-O-N. 10-point lead for Ankeny here. Otto goes down and gets it. They send it across, off the block and down. Olsen. An 11-point lead here for Ankeny. Bailey Carlson to serve again. Shaner. Back into the block. This time it's Carlson and Wallace.
Point, Ankeny. Guion in for the Tigers.
Guion in for Valley. Trying to stop this runaway train here. Guion bumps it up. Quick set to Yeager. Kept alive by Bear. Well, bumped up. Yeager will just push it over, looking for the corner. Otto is there, though. Now back cross court. Gets over the net. Chance for Wallace to set it. Push shot through, but handled. Off the block. That'll go out for the kill by Whelan. So another long run by Ankeny.
She'll be serving.
And Shaner back to serve. Otto, Wallace pushes it right over. We'll call that a no-look kill, I guess. Here comes Aowen Schrader into the front line. Serving is Olsen. Ankeny's really just got things rolling here in this third set. One set apiece. That comes cross court. Kept alive. Carlson, the first one to handle it, and then off the block and out for the Valley point.
And for the Tigers, Whelan to serve.
Kaylin Whelan serving. Bumped up by Carlson. Schrader. Now back set. Handled again by Carlson. Wallace. Good rally going up in the middle. Gian. Kept alive by Carlson. Wallace outside. Schrader pounds it through the block. Back in Eva Willie up front for the Hawks. Up by 12. Shaner bumps it up. Catcher over. Gian now. Quick Whelan pumps it over.
Side out. Snicker in for the Tigers.
On the quick push.
Otto in for
Danny
the Hawks.
Schnicker comes in to serve for
Brett in for the Hawks.
Valley. In for Ankeny is Addie Brecht, replacing Ava Willie. Schnicker serving. Almost pushed over by Catcher. There's Catcher cross court. Schrader. Schnittker keeps it alive, digs it out, but they're going to say no, nope. 2 hits. And we'll see Kenneth Roush come in.
Roush in for the Hawks. Wiegeren in for the Hawks as well.
Also in. Up. Push back. Cross court. Good set in the middle. Blocked. Dumped over by Schrader. Kept alive. Schnittker. Catcher dumped over. Finally by Jiong.
Side out. Yeager into the Tiger lineup. Gian serving.
Yeager back in there up front. Gian goes back deep to serve. Schrader hammers it through.
Side out. Bear in for the Hawks. Shaner in for the Tigers. Bear serves.
Hannah Bear comes in for the Hawks. She'll be serving. Shaner, Wheeland, and sent home by Yeager. Songer comes in to serve. Yeah, a nice shot across the net by Parker Olson. And in the net, looks like by Ankeny.
Point Valley.
Point to Valley.
Ike in for the Hawks.
Ike in. They shift some numbers around on me here from the program. And Point Valley.
Point Valley.
Well, we chipping away here. Got a long ways to chip back. Back set. And there's another one.
Point Tigers.
Songer serving again. Set outside, dumped in. And then Breck makes sure it doesn't get across.
Side out.
Ankeny's to 20. Sydney Otto. There's Yeager. Handled there. And then not that time, though.
Side out. Raritan in for the Tigers. McAndrew serving.
Raritan coming in. McAndrew goes back to serve. Quick push over. It's wide.
Point Tigers.
Well, he's cut this back down to 7 here. Outside, dumped in. Into the middle, Yeager goes across. Otto handles it, though. Dumped over by Ike. And
Side out.
4 hits.
Carlson in for the Hawks.
Bailey Carlson. Will come in to serve for Ankeny. So outside, and that hits the antenna.
Point, Ankeny.
Point to Ankeny. Play the free ball. Yeager. Otto in the middle. Wallace. Oh, no, 2 hits.
Point. Tigers. Sheener serving for the Tigers.
Sheener back to serve. Been chipping away here. Quick set in the middle and dumped over by Myra Carlson.
Ike serves.
Ike going back to serve. The sophomore. Off the block, Ike bumps it up. Now set outside. Schrader long.
Side out.
Valley being pesky here, not going away quietly.
Whelan serves.
Bryn Catcher comes in. Whelan back to serve. Oh, hot serve right over the top of the net. Quick set in the middle, block. Up there by Gion. And
Point, Valley.
point to Valley. Got into the net, I think. That one's down. Ace
Point, Valley.
for Whelan. Lead down to 6.
Katie Kirschman and for Ankeny.
Katie Kirschman in. That one gonna be an ace. Back-to-back aces. Valley within 5. In the net, 3 aces. Here for Kaylin Whelan. That one is long.
Side out.
And we've got set point.
Carlson serves.
Carlson now serving for the set. After triple aces. Long, there's the set. Give Valley credit, man. They battled back in that one. But Ankeny ends up taking it 25-19. They lead 2-1 here. Back with the 4th and what could be the deciding one here after this on CISN.TV.
Why do businesses succeed? The Better Business Bureau sees the traits of successful businesses every day. It's not easy, but it is simple. The BBB fosters trust between Iowa businesses and consumers.
Visit bbb.org.
I'm off to college. Oh, rats.
Hi, Joe the Car Guy with a reminder. Before you send your kids off to school, set up an appointment with Westside Auto. We check everything from tires to belts, fluids, hoses, wipers, and lights. 44 inspection points to help prevent that oh rats moment for your students. Call us today to set up your appointment. We'll have your kids off to school saying,
For the best, head west.
Westside Auto.
Over 1,300 vehicles on WaukeeChevy.com. Schottenkirk Chevy Waukee. If we don't have it, you can build it. Newly expanded service department means we're hiring. See the openings on WaukeeChevy.com. Schottenkirk Chevy Waukee. WaukeeChevy.com.
Hi, this is Chris from Fireplace Superstore, and it's going to be an interesting patio furniture season this year. We have ordered a ton of merchandise, but due to supply chain issues, it's coming in a truckload at a time all summer long. If you want the best patio furniture, check early and check often. If you want to custom order your furniture, get in here as soon as you can to give your furniture the best chance to arrive this summer. Fireplace Superstore, Iowa's best patio furniture selection, just east of I-35 on Douglas Avenue.
We all love a good win, however small or ordinary. Losing track of time, finding yourself with a few extra dollars in your pocket, soaking up the perfect Iowa day. These are the everyday delights and small victories that make us smile. These are the moments that connect us all as Iowans. And these are the moments that, more often than not, start with Iowa's farm families and the corn they're growing. Because when corn grows Iowa, Iowans win.
Back here at Valley, it was Ankeny 25-17, Valley 25-20, then Ankeny 25-19 in the first three sets here. So Ankeny up 2-1. Dar Danielson with you as we're getting ready for set number 4. And Valley fell way behind, down by double digits, then chipped it down back, but could not finish it off. Got 3 straight aces at 17, 18, and 19, and then Ankeny closed that out with 2 more points there and won it. Well, let's see what happens here in the 4th set. Can Ankeny finish it, or is Valley going to extend it here? On Fight Cancer Night, both teams wearing the pink jerseys. Ankeny on the left of your screen, Valley on the right. As I believe this is our last regular season volleyball match on CSN, right? Of course, Valley and Dowling will meet up in football on Friday night. In a big game, that one is long. As the Valley football team fighting to get into the playoffs. And Hannah Bear back there to serve for Ankeny. Now Ankeny did bring in several different players in the lineup in that second game after they got the lead. Otto, cross court, handled by Whelan. Quick set, Yeager into the block. Willie right there. That made a little bit of a difference. Just the fact that finding that rhythm and movement when you bring in a bunch of new players, but up to Yeagers. This time she pushes it back to Bear. Back set, down the line, handled by Valley into the block. Quick dump over by Whelan. Outside. Oh, good job to keep that one alive by Ankeny. Roush. Outside into the block again. Bear bumps it up. And there at the net, Finley McAndrew kept it from going over. And Katie Songer in to serve. Came in 97% serving efficiency. Drops a low into the right side. Wallace sets it back and hammered home by Roush.
Carlson in for Hawks. Otto serves.
Otto serving for Ankeny. Shaner Up now Wieland over. Otto diving to get that. Wallace sets it outside to Olsen, and it's down.
Point, Ankeny.
Shaner. That one's deep. By Wheeling it out.
Point, Ankeny.
Quick back set to Yeager, but it's wide.
Point, Ankeny.
Otto serving again. Back to Yeager. Otto keeps it alive. Wallace sets it up there, and the kill is Carlson.
Point, Hawks.
Well, this looks quite familiar. A replay of that last set where Ankeny pulled out right away. Bumped up by Otto. Now Wallace will set it back and down by Roush. Ankeny zooms out to an 8-1 lead, and they take a timeout on CISN.TV.
We are so much more
than an energy company.
We are connectors,
Community protectors. And clean energy leaders.
We are
Job creators.
friends and neighbors.
stewards of your dollars and savings.
Yes, we.
We are so much more.
We are the energy
Behind your everyday.
And we are.
Obsessively.
relentlessly.
At your service.
Here at Valley High School, Ankeny in the fourth set here is zoomed out to an 8-1 lead. Another score of interest, Dowling over Urbandale tonight, 3-0. We saw Dowling on Tuesday night. They are playing very well. They have, of course, another big front line there and just playing in good rhythm. Seemed like in that game match the other night. You saw on CISN.TV, and now here Ankeny. Valley calls timeout, wants to shut this off before it gets a little too far away. And bumped up now outside, and the kill is good by Olsen, Parker Olsen.
Point, Ankeny.
Seven straight points by Ankeny. Otto dumps this one in short. Valley comes up and gets it. And into the net for the Hawk point. Otto again just kind of lobs it over there, and man. Roush. Good night. Pounds that one over. And you just can't lay him up in front of the net there as the lead goes to double digits. Little lob serve again. Yeager sets it back, and then two hits called.
Point, Hawks.
Yeager used to hammer it over and set it that time, but mishandled it a bit. So back to Otto for Ankeny. Schnicker bumped up into the block and down. Roush and Carlson. Well, this is very similar to that last set where they just wore it out. There's another little lobber in the middle there, outside to Yeager. She pushes it over, but nope, hits the antenna. Man, when it's going wrong, it's just going wrong against you. And the lead up to 13. I think it was up. I think that was the largest lead in the last set, and there's one goes long. And finally, Valley gets a chance with Finley McAndrew going back to serve. Wallace sets it, and it's down by Myra Carlson.
Carlson in for the Hawks. Dion in for
Looked like she undercut it a little bit, and that was enough to get it down. Bailey Carlson, the sophomore server. And into the hole. Nice shot by Reardon.
Side out. Shaner in for the Tigers.
Shaner in. Yeager out. Shaner will go back to serve. Wallace. And that comes off the block and down. Up with the block was Gion.
Point.
And Shaner will serve again. Otto in the back row there. A little scramble for it. Now they get it over. Quick set in the middle. Gion deep. Well, it was touched. Okay. Well, they say it was touched. So it's a point Tigers. Sheener serving. Otto. Wallace back. Handled there by McAndrew. Now over by Whelan, and that'll be out.
Side out. Schrader in for the Hawks.
Schrader back in. Olsen serving, dumps it in the middle. Gion, Wallace, and a little push shot, Carlson.
Point, Ankeny. Olsen serving.
And Olsen will step back to serve again, back in the dark portion, which is the end of the court for basketball. McAndrew sets it. Gion fires it over, but returned. This time outside, into the net. And a point for Ankeny.
Point, Ankeny.
Parker Olsen. Oh, we're going to get a substitution in here.
Breeden into the Hawk lineup.
Breeden. Julia Breeden. They've switched the numbers around a little bit with these pink jerseys. Goes down low to get it. Now over, Otto. Wallace, Breeden. And she gets the kill. Always fun when you get off the bench and get in there and do something. Now, Caitlin Wendell coming in. She'll go back to serve for Ankeny. Coach Danny Cohut-Lynch getting some extra players in there. There's a hammer shot, kill.
Side out. Catcher in for the Tigers.
By Whelan. Bryn Catcher will come back in. Whelan will go back to serve. Do they have a run in him again here? Kennedy Day in for Ankeny. Bumped up. Day sets it into the block. Woo! Jessa Wallace trying to get out of the way, but the ball was kind of falling her and coming behind her. And into the net. Back to serve is Myra Carlson. Bumped up by catcher. Now back to catcher. She goes cross court, finds it right on the end.
Side out. Snicker in for the Tigers.
For the long distance kill.
Snicker serves.
Schnicker back in to serve. Set outside. Schnicker. Into the block and down through the block by Bryn Catcher. Off the set by Whelan. This kind of where Valley toughened up and made a little run in that last set. And they didn't end up winning, but they battled back. Set outside and wide. Missed it by that much. Again, Valley. They don't give up. Quick set in the middle. That one will drop in off the kill by Willie.
Side out. Roush in for the Hawks.
Kenneth Roush back in there. Back to serve is Schrader. That looked like it might have been going long, but they played it. And didn't matter either way. They get the kill.
Side out. Jaeger into the Hawk or Tiger lineup.
Jaeger back up front. Gian goes back to serve. Wallace sets it outside. Gian handles it now. Over scramble. And they get it across. Jaeger. Otto. Wallace sets it up. Another hot smash. They're not going to return that one off of Roush's arm. Parker Olson back in. Julia Breeden back to serve.
Breeden serving.
Hot serve to Schnicker. Set up for Jaeger, and it's down.
Side out. Songer in the Tiger lineup.
Songer in.
She'll be serving.
Kate Songers is the server. Good serve. Wallace sets it back into the block of Jaeger.
Point Valley.
And Songer will go back once again. Wallace puts it outside, cross court. Handled by Schnicker. Jaeger hammers it home.
Point Valley.
Valley's got it below double digits here. Will they keep it going? Songer has done well back there. Drops that right in the middle. Now Wallace. And Kenneth Roush is now, let's stop it here. Sharice Mamuya will come in to serve.
She'll serve.
Drops it right in there. Schnitker gets it over for the kill.
Side out. Raritan for the Tigers.
Goes to show you don't have to be the tallest person there to get. All about positioning. And McAndrew to serve. That one blocked by Yeager. And then everybody looks at it and it falls. Finley McAndrew to serve again. That one's long. So you got some new players in there and they're trying to figure out, they've been bumping into each other a little bit here, just trying to figure out positioning when you haven't been playing a lot. Got to get the spacing and everything. That just sneaks over the net.
Point, Valley.
And back in is Hannah Bear. This one drops down. Bear goes down, but they're not going to return that one.
Point, Tigers.
All of a sudden, it's a 4-point match, and we're going to have some starters come back in. Otto back in there, and also back in there's Roush. Wallace sets it up for Roush off the net and down. Wow. Set point, match point, Ankeny here. Roush serving for the win. Back set to Yeager. She dumps it in, kept alive by Otto. They get it over. In the middle for Yeager. Otto keeps it alive. Wallace dumps it. Otto sets it high. Wallace back across. Blocked out. And it's down.
Side out.
Valley holds off set point one. Set point, match point.
Yeah, in the Tiger lineup, Shane are serving. Carlson in for the Hawks.
Bailey Carlson back in. Back to serve, Shaner. Set point, match point 2. Outside, dumps it over. Gian. Wallace, quick set. That's the match. Off the kill by Myra Carlson. And 25-20. Ankeny will take it 3-1 here tonight. A good spirited match. Valley battling back even when they're down.
This Saturday, October 11th, as they go to Johnston for the CIML invite.
Valley's at Johnston
Starting at 8:30 a.m.
on Saturday.
Tigers will be hosting Waterloo West on October 20th.
And again, the final here, Ankeny 25-17, Valley 25-20, then Ankeny 25-19, and Ankeny 25-20. To wrap it up, 3-1 here tonight over Valley. Thanks to Randy and Peter on the crew tonight. I'm Dar Danielson. That's going to wrap it up for Valley High School on CISN.TV.